1.
Biking Cross. Oh. Hi, my name is Anna, and I'm a singer.
Hi, my name is Peyton, and I am a dancer.
And today, what are we doing today?
Today, we are back with another comeback reaction to Weekly.
So, we have reacted to Weekly a few times on this channel before, and they are back with a new song today called After School. They're really sticking with this school concept. But we have watched the teasers for this. Okay, cool, let's go! They already dress better than I ever did in high school.
They're using chairs in this one, I think.
Oh. What?
Maybe it's just a prop.
Oh. I can't read Korean quickly enough to see what those messages are saying.
Same. Okay.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I had been thinking, even from the teaser, the song is more like laid back than the other two have been. Other two title tracks, sorry.
So because now it's like hangout time after
school.
Yeah. I'm having flashbacks to learning how to skateboard.
I never learned. I don't have the coordination for that.
I also don't have the coordination for it.
Dancer.
Those things are not mutually inclusive. I'm telling you, they use chairs. They just haven't showed it in the music video yet.
Well,
I really was tracking until this moment.
the like portal to another world. Oh, that was a nice moment.
Their feet are really cute. It's like they're starting to skateboard.
Wow, this is very like teenage. Huh? This outro is throwing me off.
Okay, let's start with the music video. So honestly, I was really understanding it up until the portal to the basketball court in the sky. And then the outro was also confusing. But like overall, it was really cute, and it was really bright, and it was kind of just everything that I've come to expect in Weekly music videos, like very relatable to their target age group. The lyrics too, like when they're talking about how I've already changed out of my school uniform and like let's go like hang out after school and all this stuff. I was like, oh, this is so cute, but I don't relate anymore. Also, I swear that they're going to use chairs somehow in this dance. I'm sticking by this. If I'm wrong, everyone can call me out, it's fine. I don't know how yet, but it's not just that they're using it as like a cute prop in their individual like fun playing around shots. There's a reason that they are in the back of almost every single dance shot that they have filmed. There has to be. And Weekly has historically used props in both of their other title tracks. Also, when you were focused on that like really nice moment before the final chorus, in my mind I was thinking like, oh, this is so cute, because I was watching the dance. The way that they were doing their feet to wind up and like build up into the last chorus is like you push off to build up speed on a skateboard. And they were all like, ready, ready, ready. And then when the chorus started, they pushed one last time and like went into the next dance step. So that was really cute. There were a lot of just skateboard sort of motifs throughout the dance in general. Like the way they were moving, the way they were walking, the way their arms were. Side note, back to your comment when you were like, you are a dancer. First of all, dancing and being clumsy are not mutually exclusive. Most dancers are very clumsy. Also, skateboarding is a whole different type of coordination. So when I was watching them learn how to skateboard, I was like, oh, this is making me really nervous. But you had said in the song too that this was a little bit more laid back than their other title tracks. And I think I acknowledged it, but I really don't remember, so I'm gonna acknowledge it again. It's a little more laid back in the dance too, even the way their bodies are placed, because in Tag Me and Zigzag, they had to be sort of completely upright, like very stacked one on top of each other, because they're doing a lot of bouncy movements and a lot of very quick movements. This time, it's a little bit more like riding the beat. They're showing a little bit more swag in this one, honestly. But like the way their bodies are like kind of like leaned back as they go into the different movements. The concept is that they're not at school anymore, so they're being like cool, laid back, natural. So I thought that was really interesting. But yeah, that's really all I have to say. So Anna's turn.
Well, the first note that I wrote was also talking about how this one is more laid back than the other two title tracks. Really just from like the beat divide and the bass that you hear. Because the beat is divided not as much as their other title tracks were, and also the bass that you hear. The fact that they're using like a more grounded bass is saying a lot, but it's not like grounded like it feels heavy. It's like a bouncy sort of punch, so it doesn't feel like it's dragging it down or anything. Honestly, in my mind I was like, oh, it just feels trendier, and the song is like what they're portraying in the music video as well is just like trendy. Like I'm pretty sure at one point they're like filming a TikTok or something, but just because it's chill doesn't mean that it's not bright. Bright is not the right word. Maybe like playful. It's still playful. Because like the instrumental for the song compared to the other title tracks is more minimal. It has fewer layers. Like all you really hear during the verses is like the bass line. There's like clap sounds and this sort of like techno synth in the background, like do 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 do. That one is like playing more frequently. And then sometimes, occasionally, you'll hear the bass switch or it gets doubled to have like this horn effect on it as well. And then in the chorus it has the more like trap percussion. But yeah, overall very like minimal compared to like all the layers and wildness of Tag Me. But like you were saying, how their dancing feels like it has more swag in it, their singing feels that way too. I especially felt it in the second verse. Instead of just being straightforward singing like at you very purely, it's more like stylistic choices, and also the rhythms were a little bit more interesting too. So I was like, oh, this is different. They're growing. Wow. I mean, I have to talk about my favorite moment, and it's very obvious what my favorite moment is. Okay, first, the bridge is like a different style, but one thing that I liked was how it has little like vocalizations like in the background. And then leading up to my favorite moment after the bridge, it's just this sustained ah, and I'm pretty sure in the music video that's when they're walking into like the portal. And the beat divide where the bass is hitting starts hitting on quarter note triplets. So it's like, oh, a slow down effect plus a sustained awe. You know it's building up to something happening, and that something happening is the little vocalization thing that I talked about. So they're singing it on singing, winging. It's used as like a transition into the final chorus. But I love it because, for one thing, it's harmonized. Also, everything cuts out so you can only focus on that. And also, it's chromatic. So it's just Such a good moment. And then the last thing is the outro is cute. The outro is really cute because they do the chorus and then they do like a sort of like outro thing with like little one-liners. They're just really cute. They're really cute. They're so young. They're really cute.
They're so young.
Well, that's all I have to say. I enjoyed it. Yeah.
It's your turn to TLDR.
You're right. It's my turn to TLDR. TLDR for this is Weekly is back with their second comeback called After School and their mini album We Play, and still on brand with the school concept, but a little bit different. They're starting to show a new side to themselves, a little bit more mature, a little bit more laid back, and it's really interesting to see how that is conveyed in music, dance, and music video as well. Yeah.
That being said, if you enjoyed this video, if you also are excited for Weekly's comeback and to see the slightly new side of them, then please leave a like, comment, subscribe,
Ding!
turn on your notification bell,
Singing.
and bye.